Pops Meyer's first pitch for a grand slam home run.
It's on by Kendall. Look at the bench. Do you believe that?
Harris, a curveball high to throw by Bench, and he's out.
Dave, it looked like he ran right up the wall to make that catch.
First up, Cy Young from 1901. Pitching for the Boston Americans, he went 33-10 with a 1.62 earned run average. Over 371 innings, he struck out 158 and walked just 37. This strat card brings elite control, high endurance, and classic dead ball dominance. He limits walks, keeps the ball on the ground, and stays in the game deep. If you're looking to build around a true ace, this version of Cy Young sets the standard. Next up, Christy Mathewson, 1908. Pitching for the New York Giants, Manny went 37-11 with a 1.43 earned run average across 390 innings. He led the league in wins, shutouts, and strikeouts, all while walking just 42 batters. This strat card gives you pinpoint command, high stamina, and a bona fide ace. Expect Mathewson to move from a late-round afterthought to a highly coveted first or second-round pick. Now stepping in, Babe Ruth, 1921. This was peak hot dog eating, beer guzzling, home run smashing Babe. He hit 59 homers, drove in 168, and slugged a ridiculous 846. He also batted .378 and even stole 17 bases. The new card boosts his batting average and slugging, but trims the on-base just a bit. Fielding gets a slight downgrade too. Still, it's Roof. He'll be off the board in the first 3 picks, probably before you even finish this sentence. Up next, first baseman Lou Gehrig, Ruth's legendary teammate and another big-time strat card update this year. The Iron Horse gets a boost across the board. His 1927 card has a better batting average, higher on-base, and a beefed-up slugging percentage than his previous one. Last season, he slipped to pick number 9, landing with Brad, but don't expect that to happen again. Gehrig's power and patience make him one of the most balanced offensive weapons in the draft. If you pass on him early, you probably won't get another chance. Now let's talk Lefty Grove, 1931, a year that was absolute dominance. He went 31-4 for the Philadelphia A's with a 2.06 earned run average, leading the league in wins, earned run average, strikeouts, and complete games. The SSL gives him the upgrade he deserved. He now allows just 2 chances and extra base hits, a home run on 4-4, 1 out of 20, and a double on 4-5, 1-12. That's it. This isn't the old back-end version. Grove jumps from a late 4th or 5th starter to an early round pick with all-star upside. He's a legit rotation anchor comparable to Clayton Kershaw. Next up, Billy Werber, 1934. A classic top of the order guy, Werber hit .321 with a .397 on-base percentage and swiped 40 bases for the Red Sox. What makes this card stand out is the combination of speed and defense. He comes with AA speed, making him a serious threat on the bases, and a 1 fielding rating at third base, which puts him in elite territory defensively. If you're looking for a spark plug who can defend, run, and get on base, Werber checks every box. Now up, Jimmy Fox, 1938. One of the most feared hitters of his era, Fox blasted 50 home runs that year, drove in 175, and slugged .694. As Hank Greenberg once said, he has muscles in his hair. His new strat card doesn't change, much just a slight bump in slugging. Honestly, it didn't need much fixing. He's still an on-base machine with big power. Expect him to go somewhere in the first 3 rounds, same as always. Next up, Lou Boudreau, 1948. The player manager who led Cleveland to a World Series title, Boudreau hit .355 with a .453 on-base percentage and struck out just 9 times all season. His strat card brings elite bat control and incredible consistency at the plate. In the field, he's a wanted shortstop, giving you top-tier defense at a premium position. The only drawback? He's not going to be stealing bases, but if you want a contact-heavy, glove-first shortstop, Boudreau fits the bill. Now let's take a look at Stan Musial, 1948. This updated card is a clear step up from his previous version, with improvements in batting average, on-base, and slugging across the board. He hit .376 that year, led the league in hits, doubles, and triples, and posted an on-base percentage of .450. Defensively, he holds steady as a 2 fielding first baseman. and adds value with the ability to play the outfield. Musial brings elite contact, gap power, and versatility. He's a reliable bat in any lineup. Now we've got Jackie Robinson, 1949. Just 2 years after breaking baseball's color barrier in 1947, Jackie delivered an MVP season batting .342 with 37 steals, 124 runs batted in, and an on-cloach TAS, base percentage of .432. His new Strat card is a major upgrade. He jumps from virtually undraftable to a highly coveted infielder thanks to AA speed, solid defense at second base, and a card that features an extremely good 1-column and a decent 3-column to back it up. On the field and in history, Jackie changed the game. This version finally does him justice. Next up, Roy Campanella, 1953. That year, Campy launched 41 home runs, setting a new major league record for catchers and breaking the previous mark of 37 set by Gavy Hartnett in 1930. He also drove in 142 runs, leading the National League, and earned his second MVP award in 3 seasons. His Strat card reflects this dominance, featuring a powerful 1-column, strong 2-column, and solid defense behind the plate. Campanella's combination of power and leadership makes him a solid choice at catcher. Now up, Ernie Banks, 1955. Mr. Cub turned in one of his best seasons, hitting 44 home runs, driving in 117, and slugging .629 while playing shortstop. His Strat card gets a slight upgrade from the previous version, with a bit more pop and consistency at the plate. Defensively, he's a pretty decent and flexible fielder who can hold down shortstop or move across the infield if needed. And of course, there's the attitude. Banks was known for his infectious smile and signature line, "Let's play two." Let's turn to Mickey Mantle, 1956. This was the year everything clicked. He won the Triple Crown, batting .353 with 52 home runs and 130 runs batted in. He also led the league in runs and slugging, and took home the American League MVP. Mantle played center field with a 2 rating. He'd go on to win 7 World Series titles with the Yankees, but 56 was Mantle at his absolute peak. Let's talk Frank Robinson, 1966. That season, he led the American League in batting average, home runs, and runs batted in, earning him the Triple Crown and the Most Valuable Player award. He also helped lead the Orioles to their first ever World Series title. His strat-o-matic card reflects that elite level of play, with an outstanding 1-column featuring 3 1/4 chances for a home run, and a decent 3-column that adds balance. In the field, he's solid and versatile, able to handle a quarter outfield spot without being a liability. Robinson wasn't just great in '66, he was unstoppable. Let's move to Johnny Bench, 1970. At just 22 years old, Bench won the National League MVP and helped lead the Reds to a pennant. He broke Roy Campanella's single-season record for home runs by a catcher, solidifying his place as a rising force. More than just a bat, Bench revolutionized the catcher position with his arm, instincts, and toughness. Strat-o-matic-wise, this card upgrades him from a Gold Glove to a Goat Glove fielder, meaning he now boosts both the pitcher and first baseman when he's in the game. Offensively, this is a step up in power from his previous card, though his on-base dips slightly. He's got a strong 3-column, and his 1-column features 2 1/4 chances at a home run. Bench was the total package, and this card plays like it. Now let's take a look at Bruce Sutter, 1977. In his breakout year with the Cubs, Sutter helped usher in the era of the dominant closer with his unhittable split-finger fastball and pinpoint control. Strat-o-matic-wise, this card is a clinic in command. There's only 1 1/2 chances to reach base and not a single walk anywhere on the card. Sutter's not just hard to hit, he erases mistakes before they happen. If you need shutdown innings late, this card is pure control. Up next is Lee Smith, 1983. At 6'6" and over 250 pounds, Smith was an intimidating presence on the mound, towering over hitters and throwing absolute gas. Strat-o-matic-wise, this card holds batters to just 2 1/2 chances to get on base. That kind of stinginess makes him one of the tougher relievers in the set. Smith brought power, presence, and poise to the late innings, and this card brings all of that with it. Let's take a look at Ken Griffey Jr., 1994. Despite the season being cut short by a strike, Jr. showcased elite hitting and power, leading the American League in home runs with 40. His Strat-o-matic card reflects slight improvements in all facets while maintaining his Gold Glove status in center field. Additionally, he offers versatility by playing right field at a 1 rating. Griffey's performance that year solidified his status as one of the game's premier talents. Next is Jason Kendall, 1998. Playing for the Pirates, Kendall brought a unique skill set to the catcher position, most notably speed, which is a rare asset for any backstop. His strat-o-matic card features a steady one column with plenty of on-base potential and a balanced three column that adds solid contact and flexibility. Kendall may not have had the power of the big-name sluggers, but his blend of speed, consistency, and position value makes this card an asset behind the plate. Now we've got John Olerud, 1998. That season with the Mets, he was one of the most consistent hitters in the league, finishing near the top in batting average and on-base percentage. His strat-o-matic card brings elite contact and patience with strong on-base skills in both the 1 and 3 columns. He's also a 2-rated fielder at first base, giving you good defense at the corner. Olerud wasn't flashy, but he was quietly elite smart, steady, and tough to get out. Let's move to Johan Santana, 2004. That year, he dominated the American League, winning the Cy Young and leading the league in earned run average, strikeouts, and whip. His strat-o-matic card brings good pitching with high strikeout potential and excellent control. It's tough to square him up, and he limits both walks and extra base hits. That said, there are a couple of weak spots. He gives up a 6.5, 1-14 home run, and he's a 4-fielder. But aside from that, he's a reliable starter with swing and miss stuff. Let's take a look at Ichiro Suzuki, 2007. That year, he continued to showcase his exceptional skills, earning the All-Star Game MVP after going 3 for 3, including the first inside-the-park home run in All-Star history. His strat-o-matic card reflects his elite performance featuring AA speed, Gold Glove-level defense in right field, and a 1-fielder rating in center field. Ichiro's combination of speed, defense, and contact hitting makes him a valuable asset at the top of any lineup. Now we've got Robinson Cano, 2013. In his final season with the Yankees, Cano continued to be one of the most reliable infielders in the game. His strat-o-matic card features a solid 1-fielder rating at second base, making him dependable defensively. Offensively, he's got a good 1 column with a little bit of power and a decent 3 column that offers balance and some extra base potential. Cano might not have overwhelming numbers, but he brings steady production and strong defense to the middle infield. Next is Jose Ramirez, 2024. He finished with 39 home runs and 41 stolen bases, falling just 1 homer short of joining the exclusive 40-40 club. His batting average of .279 and on-base percentage of .335 are a bit low by our league standards, but he still features a solid 2 column packed with power and extra base hits. What really makes him valuable is his 1-fielder rating at third base and AA speed. That's elite range and running ability, paired with near 40 homer power. Ramirez is the kind of player who can change a game in multiple ways. Let's take a look at Bobby Witt Jr., 2024. The Royals' young star continues to flash game-changing tools, and this strat-o-matic card reflects that. He brings a speed and a 2-fielder rating at shortstop, giving you solid range and a serious threat on the base paths. Offensively, he pairs power with athleticism, coming off a season where he hit 32 home runs and stole 31 bases. His speed and position value make him a dangerous weapon in any lineup. Now we've got Ketel Marte, 2024. Coming off a strong year with the Diamondbacks, Ketel continued to be one of the most consistent and underrated infielders in baseball. His strat-o-matic card brings solid switch-hitting contact with enough pop to keep pitchers honest. He's versatile in the field, typically playing second base with a steady glove and offering lineup flexibility. While he won't blow you away in any one area, he's the kind of player who fits just about anywhere and helps your team win quietly and effectively. Now stepping in is Shohei Ohtani, 2024. In his first season with the Dodgers after signing that $700 million contract, he wasted no time making history, winning his first World Series title and proving every cent was worth it. He hit 54 home runs. In addition, he stole 59 bases at a 94% success rate, earning him AA speed +1 rating. Add that to his elite power and patience at the plate, and you've got a card that can carry an offense. But that's not all. We'll still be using Ohtani's pitching card as well, making him one of the most unique and valuable players in strat-o-matic history. A true unicorn in any draft. Now we've got Paul Skeens, 2024. The Pirates' rookie sensation made an immediate impact, finishing the season with an 11-3 record. a 1.96 earned run average, and 170 strikeouts over 133 innings. His performance earned him National League Rookie of the Year, honors, and a third-place finish in Cy Young voting. Off the field, Skeens made headlines when his one-of-a-kind rookie card featuring a patch from his MLB debut jersey and his autograph sold at auction for $1.11 million, surpassing his own salary for the upcoming season. In strat-o-matic terms, Skeens brings elite strikeout potential and excellent control, making him a formidable presence on the mound. Next is Aaron Judge, 2024. The face of the Yankees continues to do what he does best: hit for massive power, get on base, and anchor the heart of the lineup. His strat-o-matic card reflects that elite production with multiple home run chances, a strong one column, and excellent on-base numbers. Defensively, he can play all outfield positions. He's particularly solid in right field, and he remains a steady presence in the middle of any order. Judge may not bring elite speed, but few players shift a game with one swing the way he can. He's still one of the most dangerous hitters in the league.
This will be the 95th pitch of the night for Sale. And it's a called strike painted on the inside corner. Double-digit strikeouts. He got it. What a way to finish for Chris Sale. Abreu down swinging, and guess what? It's the slider again.
Figure it out. And you're swinging early because you don't want to get to the extra nasty stuff like that.
Way out in front, strike three. One down.
Back-to-back days.
Second base. Jimenez, 2 down.
Well, can't do much. He's throwing the right quadrant down and away. There you go.
Yeah. There it is, strike three, and Claus.
Helsley to Bo Bichette. Swing and a miss, and the Cardinals win it. Cardinals would love the double play or get a strikeout. Helsley gets. Swing and a miss. He struck him out. 102. Blew it by him. 102.
Base percentage between Bowie and Norfolk. On a 2-2, Henderson drills one. Right center field and deep. And gone! Oh my goodness! His first major league hit is his first major league home run.